Good morning. This is Darius Mitchell, the hip hop Republican. Questions always get asked. How are you a Republican? The answer is simple and plain. Abraham Lincoln, Frederick Douglass. They just are Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass. Self-made, and crafty. And people go, another question, Darius, how, the word, let's take the word how. Darius, how are you going to be the next Massachusetts governor? And it shouldn't be, Darius, how you're going to be the next Massachusetts governor. People should be asking, how is it this week in Winthrop, a black female, 60 years old, a veteran of the U.S. military, gets shot in the back 4 times for no reason? Why aren't people asking? What about that? The black man. He was a state trooper. He was a Winthrop City police officer. And he gets shot in the head and in the torso in Winthrop like there's no tomorrow. And everybody wants to sweep it under the rug. See, I've spent like 18 years in politics and the media, and sometimes I can notice that type of stuff. They want to sweep it under the rug, change the subject. Even everybody, not just certain people, everybody wants to change the subject. How? Darius, how are you going to be the next Massachusetts governor? No, how does a lady from Texas take her son to play football for the U.S. Navy Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, the historic Annapolis, Maryland, and she's sitting in the lobby at the hotel, and she's hit by a stray bullet from a drive-by. In Annapolis, I'm from Dover, Delaware, and I've driven across the Bay Bridge many a times. Annapolis always seemed quiet and rural to me. I didn't even know is there a city in Annapolis? Are there projects or gangs in Annapolis, Maryland? And this lady from Texas gets shot and killed. Tragedy. And they're so normal today in America. When people want to do good in America, that's when everybody has the criticism. Everybody comes out. When evil wants to step up, everybody just turns the cheek and minds their business. Everybody's propping, Kamala Harris, the first black woman, vice president. Oh, she gets treated different. No. If you're the vice president, I don't care if I'm working on her staff, and when there's big staff stories about Kamala Harris this week, and I see a black woman die sitting in Annapolis, Maryland hotel, dropping her son off at the U.S. Navy Academy, doing the right thing. And she's struck down by a stray bullet like so many black women across America. I'm going to tell my boss, you have to step up. You have to say something, Vice President Harris. You have to speak up. It's an honor to be a vice president. If you're really the historic black woman vice president that you say you are, if a military veteran is shot in the back in Massachusetts 4 times, boss, you need to say something. That's what I would say if I was on the Kamala Harris staff. Or if a black woman is gunned down in Annapolis, and there's black women, innocent black women gunned down across this country every day. In Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Philly, Columbus, Chicago, St. Louis, Milwaukee. the quarterback in Pensacola, Atlanta. And where's, you guys all give your votes to Biden. You give it to Camilla. Oh, she's the historic. No, those themes ain't flying past me. Those narratives aren't real.